My wife sat across from me at our small kitchen table, fingers nervously twisting the diamond ring I had given her 3 years ago. Her eyes darted the floor, then back to me. When she finally spoke, her voice trembled but carried a strange defiance. My rich CO proposed to me 5 days ago, and I said yes. For a moment, I couldn't breathe. The words echoed inside me, bouncing off walls of disbelief. This was the woman I built a life with, the woman I sacrificed for, the woman I thought I knew. My chest tightened, but I didn't yell. I didn't rage. Instead, I felt an odd calmness wash over me, like a storm had passed and left only silence. I leaned back in my chair, looked her in the eyes, and said, "Give back my ring and get out." Her mouth fell open. Maybe she expected tears. Maybe she expected begging, a desperate plea to stay. But all she saw was a man who had finally reached the end. Slowly, she slid the ring off her finger. It clinked softly as she placed it on the table between us. Without another word, she packed a bag and walked out of our apartment. The door shut, and the silence was deafening. For 3 years, I had given her everything I could, late nights at work to save for her dream vacations, small surprises to keep her smiling, listening when she felt the world was too heavy. But none of that mattered. In her eyes, I wasn't enough. I wasn't rich enough, powerful enough, him enough. That night, I didn't sleep. I sat in the dark staring at the ring, replaying her words. She said yes. While still married to me, she accepted another man's proposal. The days that followed were a blur. I went to work, smiled when people asked how I was, but inside, I felt hollow. Friends told me I should be furious, that I should fight for her or at least fight back. But I couldn't. There's a point where anger burns out and leaves only ashes. I was standing in those ashes. 3 weeks passed. I was finally starting to feel steady again. I'd stopped checking her social media, stopped imagining her life with him. I even started to enjoy small things. Coffee in silence, late evening walks, the freedom of not being someone's second choice. Then, one night, my phone buzzed. Her name lit up the screen. I almost didn't answer. But something inside me, maybe morbid curiosity, made me swipe. When I said hello, all I heard was sobbing. She could barely speak through the tears. After a few moments, her words came out broken, almost incoherent. "I made a mistake. He doesn't love me. He just wanted someone on his arm. I left everything for him, and now he's with someone else." Her voice cracked, desperation bleeding through. "Please, can we talk? Can I come home?" I closed my eyes. For a moment, the memories hit me. The way we laughed at midnight over cheap takeout. The way she once swore I was her safe place. The way I believed her. But then I remembered her confession. I remembered how easily she threw me away for someone shinier, richer, louder. I asked her one question. "Why did you say yes to him while still wearing my ring?" She went quiet. Then a whisper. "I thought he was everything I wanted. I thought money and status would make me happy." The truth cut deeper than the lie. She didn't leave because she was unloved. She left because she was greedy for more. "Do you know what you taught me?" I said finally, "that sometimes the person you give your heart to doesn't deserve it. You wanted more, and now you have nothing. I won't be your backup plan." Her sobs grew louder. "Please, I'm sorry. I'll do anything. Just don't leave me alone." But I had already left her the night she confessed. This was just her realizing the door had closed. I told her gently, "Take care of yourself." And then I hung up. I didn't block her. I didn't need to. The silence after that call was closure enough. In the weeks that followed, I rebuilt myself piece by piece. I poured my energy into my work, into old hobbies I'd abandoned, into friendships I'd neglected. I realized how much of myself I had given away just to keep her happy, never noticing she was already looking elsewhere. Sometimes, late at night, I think about that call. I wonder if she ever found what she was looking for. I wonder if she realized that love isn't about CEO titles, luxury cars, or lavish parties. Love is about someone who stays when no one else will. But those are no longer my questions to carry. She traded love for wealth, and wealth betrayed her. I lost a wife, but I found myself. And in the quiet, in the stillness of moving on, I realized the best revenge wasn't anger or jealousy or taking her back when she begged. The best revenge was peace. Peace she'll never know.